Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Super Metroid Redesign. And let's dive into Norfair because this is where we should be going and there's not much else to do. Except for Chozo Guardians and criteria, but we can get those later. Though there is some other stuff I am going to do before going straight to Lower Norfair, because I know there's more stuff I can collect around here. And if you can tell by my energy tanks, I am just over halfway filled with energy tanks, and I have one major boss left. There's some more I could find. Even though I'm not getting one. Get in there, thank you. That Meridian one is kind of crazy. Yeah, there we go. That works too. I do like the interconnectivity-ness. Blah blah. How the heck is interconnected? Oh, yes, power bomb there. We can't get it from here though, because speed boost. Unless we can like do a... Okay, never mind. There's not enough space. But yes, I do like the interconnectedness of the hack. But sometimes it also makes it easy to get lost. It's like, oh hey, I know this takes me somewhere. It's like, you know, this path will get you toward where you want to go, but it isn't a dead end, and then you could be taking something off of this path that might take you to where you don't want to go, which would obviously turn out worse than if there was just a path you had to take in the first place. But that's more player error, bad memory and all that. I'm not getting burned in this pit anymore. Is there anything down here? Guess not. Well, it's worth a check. Worth a check. Worth a look. It's always good to try and see if there's some thing hidden. You never know. And especially in this hack, which after that Chozo Guardian, it's like, yeah. And speaking of the Guardians, we haven't actually disarmed any in Norfair yet. But we'll be taking care of them. They're not all in Lower Norfair. They're around. I know one is in Lower Norfair. No one isn't. And I'm trying to remember where the other one is. Unless I already grabbed it, which I don't think I did. But well. It'll come to me when I get there. And up here, I don't think there's anything up here. This is back into Brinstar. I can't believe I've never been on top of this yet. There's a tube up here. I went through this tube like 5 million times my first playthrough. Oh, and guess what? It's another stupid tube that doesn't break. That's... No, I need to go back. There's an item in here I missed. It's kind of hard to forget that item when you pass through this room so many times. You get the power bombs like, oh hey, there's a missile here, and then, oh, Norfair. Okay, so there's more missiles. We've actually got quite a lot of missiles. Not all of them, obviously. And what do you know? There's another one. Wave beam is super, super useful for finding items, just like this one. Just hiding out. So 187 missiles. That's a really decent amount. I'm not going to say that's really good, but that's pretty decent. Like, a really good amount would be somewhere like almost around 220, 215 missiles. For a hack that keeps the same totals as the original, I would say something around there would be really good. This, I would say, is really decent. Still quite a lot. We have plenty to finish the game. Oh, and this room, you could fall down here for a reason. Because this is where one of the Chozo Guardians is. Welcome to You Better Have Gravity Suit. And power bombs. Because you will need them. Oh yeah, and space jump would be good for you too. Hey, it's a little tube thing. I wonder why I didn't just put a door there, but oh well. Interesting. That's an air block. So yes, here is one of our Norfair Guardians. Just sitting in a pool of lava. There's another one that sits in a pool of lava as well, in lower Norfair. And right now, I know where. Oh yeah, I remember the third one. It's not lower Norfair. We've already been by it actually, but we couldn't get it then. Okay, so we've got more missiles. Disarm this Guardian. There is actually another item we can pick up where Speed Booster was. Because if you remember, there was the big ol' near-death experience with Speed Booster. There was the near-death experience with the Speed Boost escape. The room is now filled with lava, which means it's kind of like, what would be back there if, same as Shine Spark to this wall. Now, what would be back there if we went back with Gravity Suit? I wonder. And it turns out there is an item back there. Oh, and I think there's item in here I didn't get either. Hi, Deskiga. We'll be meeting your much larger, more dangerous family later. And what do we have? More. Oh, wait. I didn't want to fall. This is probably going to be one of those morph things I'm not going to get. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. I can actually unmorph? Oh, not morphing there. I did unmorph. What in the world? I think maybe he didn't... Maybe he didn't hit the morph tunnels there with the morph lock thing as much as he should have or something? Oh, and now I can't unmorph. Okay. Yeah, if I can't unmorph, there's no way I'm doing this. I don't know how I unmorphed. There is... Yeah, How in the world are you expected to do this with Morph Ball anyway? I guess better bomb jumping skills, but I do not possess those. Thank you, Deskiga, for being right in my face. I always wanted to meet you there. Stupid space pirates. A blocked wall. Blocked wall. A caved-in path, I should say. And we... This is back towards Speed Booster. And this was the Speed Booster room, if I am... Yep. Or I guess the room after, or whatever it is. But, down here, there is now an item. It's a reserve tank waiting down here. And while, yes, it is a reserve tank, I still want to collect it. It is an item, at least. And that path is now blocked off to us, so we can go back. So yes, but there is at least a reward for coming back and looking through here again, which I do like. Gives the player incentive to go back to previous places and look. And instead of nothing and figuring out, oh well, I shouldn't be here and there's really nothing here, it's like, hey, you look here, have a stupid reserve tank. At least it's something. Which, although, I guess depending on who you are, reserve tank would be a really good item. Some people really like them, some people don't. It's all up to personal preference, really. Is no right and wrong, but if you like reserve tanks, you're wrong. Okay. Stop attacking me. It's over here. Oh, I can get over here now. Oh, hey, Disky. Hi. Bubbles. That's nice to see. I think I was supposed to be back here without, or I was supposed to be able to find this without my current equipment. And it looks like I am not doing anything here because, yeah. What in the world? What in the world, Drew? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be interesting, I guess. Okay. Moving on. Away from land of not being able to do more things. No, I did not just need to do that. That is one thing to get used to in Redesign. Gates do not re-shut, so you don't have to open them up every single time. So sometimes you'll fire something and it's not what you wanted to do because you just closed the gate. Nova? Thank you. Did not want to be followed by a fiery little creature. I wonder if there's that other thing I can collect. If I can control my space jump screw tech thing to go up more consistently, it would help. There's a thing underneath me. I think that's another morph thing. What is over here? Oh, a gate. can open that. Oh well, except I've already been over here, so that's just amazing. Get up. There it is over here. Why? This is speed boost, I believe. It's a crumble. Well, that block obviously wouldn't be a speed boost. No, this wall. It is a speed boost, okay. And so we have to charge one, fall down through the door, and get through. Sounds like a fun afternoon. Which actually, I think I may be doing that here very soon, but I'll probably be in the next video because I am sort of coming up on time. More speed boost, what in the world? Speed boosts everywhere. Let's see if I can do this. This is going to require a short charge. I am not the best at this, and practicing it is not one of my high priorities, so I'm still not very good. You basically have to stutter step or whatever. The game reads Samus pose or whatever at certain frames or whatever, so yeah, very technical stuff.